So I was just listening to G Herbo interview with Shannon Sharp, and he was talking about how he used to cope with, negative emotions, being sad and, grief and stuff like that. How he used to, deal with substance abuse issues, how he used substances to mask his sadness and grief, and things like that. And I know I made a video about this or on this topic here recently, but I gotta touch on it again because y'all just don't understand it. You have to let your tears flow to let stuff go. Certain things that happen in your past that you think about and it make you sad, you have to let yourself be sad, bro. You have to let yourself feel that emotion. You have to let it flow to let it go. You trying to hold back the tears, you don't know that when you holding back the tears, you're holding on to that situation, that circumstance, whatever the case may have been. You're holding on to it. You gotta let the emotion flow to let the situation go. Because when you're holding on to it, you create all kind of blockages, all kind of stagnation takes place. And I made the double OA cards of the day. The other day, the card Sahia Key came out, the card for Reiki, indicating emotional release. You have to release that emotion whenever it comes up. When you get sad, like, this is why people don't like ride wave songs, because they, be like, oh yeah, you just make sad music, turn that sad shit off. No, nigga, you need to be sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when when you hear songs like that, they make you think about those times in the past that when you think about them, you get sad. That's why people don't like ride wave songs, because they get sad because they know they had shit happen to them. And when they hear his songs, they think about that shit. Man, I was one of them ones, man. I love listening to ride wave. I love singing along to ride wave because I loved, healing. You feel me? I wasn't one to run away from my sadness. I let myself be sad, bro, and because of it, I healed from a lot of stuff. So now when I think about situations, I can think about situations that used to make me sad and make me mad. Now I can think back and be like, damn, that happened. It's when you can think about things that used to make you mad and sad, and when you don't get mad or sad anymore, that's how you heal from it. When you can look back at it and smile and feel joy because it happened, and you heal from it and you moved on and you let it go, that's how you know that you can let it go and that you've healed. So with that being said, man, make a long story short, you gotta let the tears flow to let it go. Namaste, Ashe.